one up and up, it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn.
Okay, Coach, we are just west of downtown Denver off of I-25 at Empower Field at Mile High. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Chicago Bears. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Set, 60 or.
Night, sweetheart.
Blue draw forfeit.
Check 31, check 31.
Now.
Throwing on first down is Locke. And his throw intercepted by the all-pro corner Kyle Fuller. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They run with David Montgomery, the third-round pick from Iowa State. Now we're going to get a stoppage. There appears to be an injured Bear on the field. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
12. Hey, dude. Jump.
On 2nd and 9, Luck. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
A gain of 12. First down.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. And with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Check out. 190. 11. Hey, Delta.
I got you, boy.
Check. Hey, check.
Looking to throw on second down. Luck. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. A shotgun snap for Luck. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Bradley Chubb picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Broncos take over, first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do, and what I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines because as the defense came off, he was there to congratulate him and really say thanks because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 10-2 stop.
Let's go.
Go.
Get out the field, defense.
5.
45, Mike, 45.
Hit it.
From the 24, Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Fant, the first-round pick out of Iowa, taken 20th overall, second tight end taken in the draft. Amazingly, the second Iowa tight end taken in the draft is teammate T.J. Hawkinson. 8th overall, he was selected by the Lions, but Noah Fant really wowed everyone in Indianapolis at the Combine and now trying to parlay that into an impressive NFL career. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike, 20.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dayon Buchanan coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Tighten up.
Hey, wahoo. 5.
From midfield, here's Locke. And the pressure gets to him again. Khalil Mack in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Yes. Hey, Alpha.
Mike 3. Rabbit. Watch the safety creep.
X3. 218, chopper.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey, Echo. Get it.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin him back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Switch. Alert. Check. Right. 11 feet. Hey, box drop.
Strong right. Kill. Begin. Out.
Go ahead.
Stay at home.
On 1st down, Locke. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively.
But one thing's for sure, when you got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Monday. Hey, check. Wall, get wall. Clock.
Luck on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
With no score.
Check out. 90.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Come.
Come again. Show it up.
Chopper.
Luck. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Incomplete. Kareem Jackson on the coverage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, here's Luck. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, orbit.
Big stop, let's go. Check, 45. Go. Check.
Block now to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Get it, baby.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, Mike 20.
Ready?
Throwing his Lock on third down. And his throw intercepted by the all-pro corner Kyle Fuller. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake or just good defense?
It was a combo plate, but the rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders, and the frustration level is evident. You can see it with him. You know, if that's a veteran quarterback, he walks off like he just threw a touchdown pass because he doesn't want to show that to the defense. The young guys, they take it.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen. His first touchdown of the new season as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To the sideline and incomplete. Coverage on the play by Kyle Ford.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, watch the screen! Watch the screen!
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Locke now, 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. Locke now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Quinn. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now Locke. And he's going to go down again. Robert Quinn able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5.
Down to lose 1.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Locke. This is the tight end fan. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 77 yards. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Let's go! Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Go.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Greystone, travel. Fight.
Lock to throw on 2nd down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
You can't hang.
General West.
Check 26, check 26.
49, check 49, check 49.
Watch the edge.
Get it.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Ready, ready. 15, line. 15 line. Shoot.
From just shy of midfield. Lock. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Here's Lock to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is, will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
After the sack on 1st down, Lock is going to fire one deep. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Here we go.
After the interception, it's Long. Buying time to his left. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And his throw intercepted by the all-pro corner Kyle Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's one of those interceptions watching from up here that quarterback wide receiver just looked a little out of sync.
They did look a little out of sync, and yeah, they're going to examine that when they get to the sidelines, and they'll talk about it throughout next week when they watch the tape. But the guy who's going to be there for him, really in his ear, is his center. Because that's a special relationship for a rookie quarterback. Your center handles your line calls. He gets everyone in the proper position to block. He'll be the first guy back to pick you up after you've been knocked down. And that's the guy you watch the extra film with and try and learn the league.
Ground right. You got tape. You got tape. You got tape.
2nd and 10, Luck again. Forced out to his left. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
11 feet. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Out of the gun, Luck. will be incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And out will come the offense as they take over. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Squeeze.
Watch tight. Tight ends.
Look at me. Zipper.
Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on fourth down, a change of possession anyway.
Can you keep that bomber? Can you keep that bomber? Six guys. Check Bravo.
Hey, Mike.
To throw again on second down. Locke, 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Locke now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it first and 10. Locke now on first down. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 42. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Let's get this. Check out. Green 80. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you. 11. Sweat.
First down and run with Cohen. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play to be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
Check out. Ready. All day, pump. 540. Easy. Alert.
On 2nd and 9. Luck. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. A good pickup. 17 yards and a bare first down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put it up on the top shelf where the kid...
And it'll be intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's a loss of 4 on what ought to be the final act of this first half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
It's in the game.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Locke. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
14 yards into Chicago first down.
Hey, you.
Watch on. Safety's creeping.
From the 50, it's Locke. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And Locke will be intercepted for a 3rd time. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
X3, 218, chopper. Hey, Delta.
45 to Mike.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Shift. Watch the shift.
Get it.
On 2nd down, here's Locke. He's going to fire one deep up. He's got a man. Complete. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. They look to throw. It's Locke. Going to throw right side here. Complete. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On first down, Locke throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender. Made him
what do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Ready?
They'll run on first down. It's Gordon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? You know, because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen.
Anything to score a point. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Locke going to try and throw on third down. He's got his tight end fan. Well, that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards.
That's another Broncos first down.
0-0,
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Mike 3.
Into the red zone, it's Locke. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
Gain of 7 brings up second and 3 at the 11-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
Now Locke again. And he's got it. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
To number 13. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Six, pull it high.
3. Watch the run, watch the run.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Second and goal from the 1.
Who that? He's checking.
One more time with Lindsey. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Philip Lindsey, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
12. 11.
5.
From the 27, Luck. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Now a first down throw. Luck. Being checked. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number. We can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Another try after the first down sack. Luck.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third
The Bears on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go, Mexico. 11 feet. Hey, wahoo. Strong right.
He's coming to you.
From the gun, here's Locke. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
61, matchbox, right.
On 4th down, Locke. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Luck now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Luck throwing again. He finds Robinson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Throwing again is Locke. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's the block? Hey, Alpha.
A big spot now for the rookie Locke. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. Now Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Robert Quinn able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check, check. First down.
Hey, Echo. Hey, 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 hey.
Okay, double up, double up.
Yo, 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 go, go.
20, Mike, 20.
Say go.
Locke going to go on 4th down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Robert Quinn. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. They come out here in the eye. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Cohen. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game as the Bears push further out in front. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. To throw it is Locke. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Hey. 4 down. There we go, Mike 20.
Here we go.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Hey, Mike 20. You go hit it.
Throwing his Lock on 3rd down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's Lock to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Khalil Mack in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Throwing now is Locke. And the pressure gets to him again. Robert Quinn able to record his 5th sack of the season. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down again. Dayon Buchanan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Clock now to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Let's go. Wide 90. Number 53. Mike 53. 11. Watch out.
On 1st down, it's Cohen. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Mike 53. Mike. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Throwing now. Luck. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for Chicago, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up, I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. And I got it come clean like I made it with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. We're putting